Yeah, you have to do that again.
Just let us sit there.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What?
So start your instruction over.
Hi, everyone. I am Greg Tito, your Dungeon Master for this Dungeons & Dragons Live. It's Out of the Abyss. It's session 7 of our adventures through Out of the Abyss, which is in stores now. It is awesome, and you will get to see its awesomeness even more so in the next 2 hours here for our live stream. Some other announcements coming out at you. Sword Coast Legends is a computer game that is awesome. It's out on Steam right now. You can check it out. It is a top-down RPG. You get to figure out what's happening in the Forgotten Realms, what's happening underneath the Forgotten Realms. Spoiler alert. There's some things happening. So go check that out. For those of you who are interested in checking it out, here is a code for you to check it out. It is backwards. I know. You'll have to figure it out on your own. It's amazing. If you can't figure it out, you can tweet at me at Greg Tito. What?
You didn't tear it.
It's teared.
Do you even tear, bro?
I don't even tear, bro. I did not work out enough with my sweater vest on. Go check that out. It's awesome. We also have the Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide, which is out in stores right now. It has all of the stuff that's going on in the Forgotten Realms in the current era. It is chock full of stuff for Dungeon Masters, stuff for players. It's fun to read. It's got lots of lore. Go check it out. It is great.
He's inception.
Also, we have the Dungeons & Dragons official podcast tomorrow with a special guest. It is going to be released. Rainn Wilson from The Office, talking to us about Dungeons & Dragons, what it was like growing up and playing in the late 70s, early 80s. It's really interesting. Great conversation. Go to iTunes to subscribe to that now. It's awesome. You can just search in iTunes for Dungeons & Dragons official podcast. It should show up. Again, that drops tomorrow. And check it out. All right, I think that's all the announcements I'm going to do. So let's introduce our party again for those of you who may not know. We'll start with our new person, Chris Dupuis. Hello, sir.
Hey there, Internet. I am joining the party. That's right. I am joining the party today as a one-shot player. I am playing Izhkin, Lord of the Dark, from the aforementioned Sword Coast Legends video game. And I'll be joining the party at some point.
He's replacing Demetrios Marrok, who is deathly ill. He's got walking pneumonia right now, or indeed lying down and crying pneumonia, as the case may be.
Too real.
So he should return at a later date, but...
No, you said replacing, so
yes, that's
I'm
true.
here.
Yeah, replacing
my seat.
for today and all future games.
There you go.
So thank you, Chris, for subbing in for us, and we also are joined by Yichao.
Yes, my name is Yichao, and I'm playing Molly, a human female wizard, and yeah. Should be good times.
Nice. What do you do here for us at Wizards?
Oh, and at Wizards, I work as a writer with the community teams for Magic. So I write for the magical cards.
The magical cards. They're magical.
The magical cards.
Only the foil ones.
Yeah, just the foil ones.
Also, for the magic side of things, she's a statue. She can't tell.
Insert your name here.
What's it?
My name.
I like that you had to look at your sheet for that.
My name is Kayla.
Kayla.
I play Arrizima. I'm a human cleric, and I worship the goddess of joy. Anyway, also I am the associate communications manager for Magic, so I do PR stuff, and it's super fun.
As evidenced by her smile.
And it's super fun.
It's super fun. And finally, but also least.
Aww, that's sad.
Hi, my name's Elyssa. Hi. No, I'm Ruki. I am a half-elf monk, and I am a producer. Well, Elyssa is not Ruki. Elyssa is a producer on the D&D team. And this is Helob. Helob is my spider.
He's life.
Helob is love. Helob is life. And I also wanted to do a shout out to Jamar for an awesome backstory for Ruki. We're going to be incorporating Ruki's backstory into this hopefully at some point.
Yeah, one of our fans wrote a whole lot of material about Ruki and where she came from, and it gelled really well with what Elyssa was thinking too. So it was awesome. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
So the party, you guys, with the exception of Chris's character, obviously.
I would see it the whole time.
Yes, exactly. In our heads, we didn't know you were there.
I've been following you for...
You're there shaving your beard.
That's right.
Uh,
They escaped from a drow prison, the prison of Velkanave, and the drow priestess Ilvara was very angry, and the party took advantage of an attack of flying, demon-like, screeching creatures to make their way away from the drow, and have been limping and stumbling their way through the Underdark ever since. They encountered at one of their companions, Shushar, a Kuatoa. They encountered the village of Slublu-Dop and thought that there was going to be some trade happening, perhaps some resupplies happening, but all that really happened was a large two-headed creature came out of the water and smashed up the village.
And then we ran away.
It looked a lot like the guy behind you, right?
Was that?
It looked a lot like that
Looked
guy.
like a lot like this guy. Well, you can't see it too well, but maybe even this guy.
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
There he is.
There you go. It was insane. There was a lot of death. Demetrios' character, Marrok, shot green flame at it, hoping to do something. But
Green flame?
Green flame.
nothing seemed to really happen other than it dispersing. But you guys fled. You fled into the Dark Lake, which is a large underground expanse of water-connected waterways. The Duergar, the Grey Dwarves, or the lawful evil denizens of Gracklstugh are well known for navigating the Dark Lake. Some of you encountered some of them and eventually met Molly there, who was also recently in Gracklstugh. Decided to go there. You guys, they were there last session. A large rampaging two-headed giant was smashing up the city, and you guys decided to ignore that and
And let them...
I didn't want to ignore it, but whatever.
and let all the death happen.
Yes, that wasn't the only weird thing that you guys noticed. You noticed merchants in the Blade Bazaar acting strangely, some of them talking to themselves, other insulting their customers before they are even able to do anything. You made your way to Elyssa Henstack, who is a female Duergar member of the Merchant Council. But Molly, you had worked with her, actually had traveled with her in a caravan from the surface world to come here to Gracklstugh. And she said there's no caravans going back up to the surface, sadly. You guys can't tag along to her anytime soon. But she did have a job for you, which was to track down she had a large amount of wealth that she had on her desk that was minted from the surface. It was coins from Neverwinter, from Baldur's Gate, from other settlements like Luskin. And she was unsure of where it was coming from. The derro seemed to be the source of all this wealth and income, but the derro are a previously enslaved race of the Duergar that now basically inhabit Gracklstugh in the ghettos underneath the large furrow, which you guys found, the Ladugar's furrow, which was in between the two parts of Gracklstugh. So you guys took that task, traveled back to the Blade Bazaar, where the two-headed giant looked like it had been put down by a combination of Duergar and some passersby. And a large giant is kneeling over the fallen giant. And you guys kind of stumble back into this area. Looked like there's a lot of Duergar down on the grounds, either deceased or being tended to by their clerics. There's a large amount of stone guards, which are heavily armored police force of the Duergar here from different clans, kind of mopping up, making sure everybody knows what's happening. Again, there's the large stone giant that's kneeling over the deceased two-headed giant in front of you. The crowd is still kind of murmuring and not really sure what to do, what's going on. But then one of the stone guard, the Duergar, looks up and sees you guys. You kind of got back into this area, and you see him whisper to his superior.
Okay, and the second giant doesn't look to be any kind of threat. Nobody's like worried about it. It's just
No, he has one single head.
yeah.
Does not appear to be doing anything other than examining his fallen comrade.
Okay. All right.
Well, should we make our way around them, or should we go talk to the fellow that seems to be eyeing us?
Should we talk to him or should
Should
we
we just
bail
leave? Should we just go?
before
Should we
he
just go?
gets?
We're really good at running away, so
Well, you know, it's a skill.
I feel like because I'm sure he saw us go where we shouldn't go, and that's probably what he's whispering about.
In fact, as you guys are talking amongst yourselves, you hear a voice call out, "Seize them!"
ouch.
And immediately, several guards appear around you, right around you, and they grab your arms.
It's a good thing we were already running, right?
They definitely have weapons pointed at you, and
We're good at getting captured. Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What? Why are you grabbing these? Why? They're mine.
be quiet, derro, says
No.
one of the Duergar guards.
You
This is no concern of yours. Go back to your hovels.
Do you know who I am?
No, and I don't care.
You should know.
He tries to smack you in the face.
I say, do you know who he is?
No!
Yeah. Do you know?
They must answer every question. That's a weakness of the Duergar.
No.
So yeah, he takes the butt of his weapon and smashes you across the face.
Ow.
You take 2 points of damage.
It's not very nice.
I'm used to that sort of treatment. Don't worry, it happens all the time.
So the superior that had come to you, called this. You can tell it was his voice that had called out. Walks up to you, and he's. I was gonna say tall. He's not a tall dwarf, but definitely seems imposing. Heavily armored, got a mace and shield, and looks like he's got lots of scars all over him. Some of his armor is falling apart. There's some notches and things in his shield, and he's breathing heavily. Face kind of upset, but it looks like he's still coming off of fighting the giant. And he says, "What? My lieutenant says that he saw you surface dwellers run off where you shouldn't belong in Gracklstugh."
No, we just went to hide from the
giant.
It doesn't matter. You're under arrest. I will take you.
You have no proof of this.
It doesn't matter. Seize them.
Why does it make it matter?
You can't arrest them. They're mine. They're my slaves. Pulls out a piece of paper with just scribbles on it. See? Mine.
This means nothing.
They escaped. I'm taking them back into custody right
I bow
now.
to him. I start growling at his feet.
That's right. That's right. Learn your lesson.
You're under arrest as well. Come.
But
Oh.
just
Oh.
I have money. I have fingernail clippings and fingers. Fingers? Anyone?
Your money is
No?
worthless.
No, thank you. Oh, no.
Oh.
What do you guys do?
While they're...
We can either fight back.
Yeah, well, okay, so while they're talking with him, and, like, their attention is drawn by his kind of offering of fingers, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of vanish here.
Smoke bomb.
Interesting. Okay. So
The moment.
what are the components
So
of?
I was looking it up. There's verbal, it's verbal, somatic, and material.
Okay, so as you try to
Right.
wave your hands and start moving,
Mhm.
he definitely says, "Well, we have a spellcaster on our hands. Immediately seize him.
No.
Her, seize her."
Can't see her.
Dang it.
Right?
So if you're gonna do that, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
I was trying to be subtle.
I would have.
Oh.
You guys, there are many patrols of Duergar here.
Oh, we're gonna die here. Sorry,
Just put
guys.
down the giant.
Do you add something to that? I always forget what
Oh,
it is.
man.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, there are 15 Duergar, including
Memory must have.
the
You should have one.
not including the leader.
15. Okay, great.
You should just put it right there.
It's nothing.
As soon as they notice the scuffle, they all start to descend upon you.
Just kidding.
I once took down an entire room.
Thanks.
There were 30 of them.
Thanks for that.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Did you
That's
draw
why they
one?
call me the Lord of the Dark.
Thanks. Gonna erase
We're all
that.
gonna die.
Because it was very dark.
We're all so dead.
All right.
All right.
What did you guys get for initiative?
19.
19
Yeah.
for
Oh, that's what you're
Molly.
saying.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
10.
10 for Izhkin.
How'd you guys do?
Zima.
14.
14. Ruki.
I'm glad to be a friend.
She was
Five.
groveling. She was groveling.
Yeah, I was
Well
groveling.
done.
She was
I
groveling.
was
Fine.
busy, okay? Caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I was like a ranger.
I didn't mean to start a fight,
I
guys.
caught off his guard.
Okay, Molly, you're up first.
Invisibility.
Okay,
On myself.
you are able to get it off.
And then I'm gonna move from where I was and stand behind Zima, and be like, and I'll just tell her I'm gonna try to cast this on you soon.
Okay, thanks.
We're gonna try
I'm
to
not very
try
good
to run
at
away.
hitting people.
Okay, Zima, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try to swing at the nearest guard with my mace.
No.
Okay.
No, don't do it.
All right, go ahead. Roll your
There's how
die.
many of them?
We're surrounded by 15 guards.
We can do it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I love the confidence of this team.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice.
yeah.
She clocks me.
So I got 17 altogether.
17 is a miss. They're all heavily armored
You're in real trouble.
Duergar stone guards.
I swing my mace at her, she says.
Yeah.
All right.
As I miss, I go, oh gosh, sorry, I just lost control of my mace. And I try to hug it to my chest. And so
She's
sorry,
drunk.
guys. I'm so sorry.
Don't listen to her, she's drunk.
It was a.
Why do we do this? Why?
I'm trying to. I in my mind, I was gonna subtly disappear and then try to get you guys out of there. But now it's
Okay,
a big
I
so-
fight.
just lost control of my mace. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a big
Lost
fight.
control of it.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
The Duergar attack you, Zima, since you seem to be the one.
It was an accident.
The first one does 14 damage.
Oh God.
I'm really glad our cleric drew.
Actually, no,
heavy
sorry,
fire.
that one crit.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
So that's.
This is where
He
we talk about
also,
death and dying.
He also grew to a very large size. You see him; he's about 12 feet tall. Gets larger, and this is the one that you try to swing at.
Show off.
He gets very
I
large,
didn't. It was an accident.
and then starts swinging his.
No.
Actually, he tries to pierce you with his short sword,
Oh God.
and it nails right between a seam in your armor.
Oh jeez.
And it deals 11,
Are you dead?
15, and what was the other one? 14. So for a total of 29 points.
Oh my gosh. I'm at 0.
You're at 0. You fall unconscious.
Oh no.
And right at the moment where it looked like he's going to deal a lethal blow, he does kind of pull out. So,
Okay.
so you fall unconscious with non-lethal damage.
Can I fall down like
We're
this?
moving on. We're moving on from that.
Keep going, just keep
from
going.
that wonderful
I'm
gap.
gonna fall like this. That's how I'm unconscious right now.
The next 5 go after you, sir.
They
Sorry.
can, they can
You,
sense
ma'am.
me.
Oh,
They
Rather.
can sense. They can
Wait,
sense me.
he's invisible.
Oh,
She's
right,
invisible.
right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They go after Ruki.
I didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
they do. Wait, is she prone? Cause she...
I was groveling on the ground.
She's
Yeah, you're prone, sure. 24? Is it 24 hit?
Please be help, Chris.
prone. That's what I do.
You take 12 damage for
Why are
one
you-
hit. Does a 15 hit you?
We're supposed
Are
to
you
go.
still my friend?
No.
15 doesn't hit you?
No.
I mean, are we on a railroad? It feels like we're on a
Okay, so
railroad.
only 2 hit you.
Oh great.
And they're both, all of them are large, of
I'm
I'm
course.
sorry, guys.
This is
And
clearly
you
your
take
fault.
another 13 points of damage.
What are you at?
I'm at 0.
They're trying to subdue you.
Yo,
So-
they're working.
So, yeah,
they're
right.
I've
working.
been subdued, Greg.
Okay,
I'm
where's
on-
the other one? And then the final 5 go after Izhkin, just for
Wait, are
for
you
associating
subdued
with
or what
them.
happened?
Oh, I'm
Does
subdued.
a 19 hit you?
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
subdued at 0.
You take 11 points of damage.
I'm not with them.
Izhkin, you're up.
Why were
You're
you
suddenly
doing
surrounded and about to be arrested.
I use my bonus action to take the hide action.
Okay. Hide in plain sight.
No. No, he does not.
I rolled a 17 as I'm looking in their eyes.
Okay. And you're like,
Yeah,
can't
I
see
just
me.
I just stand there.
you can't see me. Okay.
I slowly-
Ruki, you're up.
I slowly get down onto the ground.
Make a
Is Merrick
dex save.
fighting?
What?
Is Merrick fighting?
It's up to you. What do you think?
Yes.
Actually, can I see your phone from Demetrios?
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Her texts say, "Don't kill me." Like,
Please, I don't want to die.
just
Okay,
play
so-
dead. It works all the time.
So, where is Merrick?
He's right next to you.
Has he been attacked or anything?
Not yet.
Okay, so he's going to fall to the ground and just start like laughing and crying all at the same time. He doesn't quite know what to do. He's just kind of so overwhelmed.
Oh,
by
that
everything
super
that's
weird,
happening.
awkward thing where you're just like, "Ooh, I don't know what to do with that."
Yeah. So like he's kind of like he has a sword in his hand, but he's kind of just like I don't know, waving it around, just not quite sure what to do, kind of flailing about, spazzing on the ground.
I can see Demetrios doing
Yeah.
this right now.
They're all plagued.
Do you
They're all
surrender?
plagued.
Do you surrender, flailing thing?
He just starts throwing out a bunch of gibberish and you can't really understand what he's saying.
Find this one.
We are
Find them all. Where's the invisible one?
It's invisible, you stupid Durgar.
About that.
All right.
That's Ruki, and make a death save just in case you get a 20. You might be able to pop back out.
No, but
No? Alright. Molly, what do you do?
I slink away, but not too far away. Like I try to get out of the circle, so that I'm not in the mess.
Okay.
So yeah,
Make me a stealth check.
stealth check. Am I stealthy? I don't remember. Nope.
No, it doesn't look like it at all.
Oh, 20. Or no, do I still add the dex? Yeah. Okay, so 20.
Yeah. I think you get a bonus to that for having invisibility, right?
Oh, I'm sure,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
It should be.
Okay.
It's right there.
Any creature, it just says you're invisible, but it doesn't say how it affects stealth.
What'd you get total?
20. So 17 plus 3 for dex.
Okay. Shit. They rolled really high. So the Duergar leader says, "He's there. She's there. Look. Can you see?" And then one of them just tries to hit in your general direction.
Okay.
What's the negative that you get from trying to hit an invisible creature?
That's a great question.
You should say it on your DM screen.
Oh yeah. Disadvantage, of course. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yeah, I'm a wizard, guys.
Oh, right, that's
I forgot
true.
to cast my mage armor.
Okay, so you.
The first thing you do when you wake up is
I know.
mage armor.
I know.
You
Shame.
can take 10 points of damage
Great, I'm not dead yet.
as the short sword kind of goes and finds your cloak before you're able to slink away.
Okay.
He's here! She's here! Grab her! And the rest of them kind of pile on.
All right.
Dog
Even at disadvantage.
There's too many.
There's two, yeah. That's
Numbers
a,
game.
That's a 15.
Cast mage
Yeah.
armor. Look how many.
Oh, yeah, there's too many. I rolled really well. So they pile on top of
All
you.
right.
If
Great.
you could just stop doing that, that'd be great.
Just piling on top.
No, if you can just stop rolling really well for our enemies, I'd really appreciate that.
For everyone. All right, so you're all. Wait, you're still up.
No, I'm on the ground. Please, not again. Not again. I'm sorry. I'll go home.
All right,
I'll
they
take my
you-
slaves with me. They're my plagued slaves.
Give us one reason why we shouldn't kill you now. Derro.
Because I'm clearing the plagued vermin out of your area.
What vermin?
They're slaves that are infected.
They're slaves that are infected?
Yes, they're my slaves. I showed you the writ. I showed it to you, sir.
Do you,
All three of them.
all right, take him
Don't
in.
touch them.
Take him in.
Ah! Don't touch me.
They grab you.
I'm infected too.
All right, so most of you are unconscious at this point, except for you. One of them knocks you out and makes you just go unconscious. You all wake up in a terrible place.
Elyssa, I'm supposed to pass on that Demetrios does not appreciate you making him squirm.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have not
It was-
walked
Maybe he
him.
should have walking him in.
It was flail. Squirming is what he was doing at home, wondering whether his character was going to die or not.
Yeah. All right, so you guys wake up and you're in a very small stone cell.
Ah, not again.
Zima, you're the first one to wake up.
Okay.
And you see
Yep.
your three companions, including Marrok and this individual, all asleep.
Hey there.
The wounds have not been dressed, but cleaned, and it looks like at least stabilized.
Okay. Can I try to heal myself?
You can try.
Well,
But you gotta give me a joyful prayer.
oh gosh.
Are you gonna prayer healing the group?
Yeah, I could do that. I
Yeah.
could do that.
Got a lot of people at 0.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that then.
Go ahead.
Let's look it up. Do I have to sing? I have to sing a prayer.
Of course you do.
All right. Well,
Guys,
I'm
magic
gonna
doesn't
basically
sound
completely ignore our other friend over there because
As you should.
Aw.
just
He's a stranger. Stranger danger.
stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Stranger
Danger.
danger. Okay. Lyra, goddess, if I can't do this, I'm so hurt.
Ow!
Please help us now. Does that work?
That was very good,
Okay,
yes.
Thank you.
You are blessed by what's happening with the god of joy, goddess of joy.
Okay.
She definitely
Great.
looks down on you and
Thank you.
gives you everything you need. So go ahead. How much did you heal?
I do 2d8. Can you give me another?
Prayers to the
Yeah. Can I have your other? So I have 15 points.
Okay.
Back. So does that's for everybody, right?
What do you mean?
The
Wait,
prayer
do I
healing
just do
heals
it?
everyone.
Rage
Oh, if they're
short-
taking like an actual short rest. or
Like I
something?
don't need
No, no,
to.
no.
I don't need to roll for everybody. It's just
Oh,
the
that's
one
right.
roll, and then everybody gets that.
Yes, if they're actually taking a short rest. Right now
For
they're
the-
kind of still unconscious from either being beaten to unconsciousness. or-
So
Okay.
prayer healing says up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, which is 30
Yeah,
feet.
we'll just say you guys all get healed that much. That's
Okay.
She kicked
Great.
us first.
Yeah, you were definitely unconscious, so there's resting happening, even though it may not be the
All the resting.
most healful,
All the
healthful
healful.
rest.
Helpful.
Healful. Okay.
So,
right.
do you wake anybody else up? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to wake up Molly
What? Huh?
and see.
Oh, hey.
Am I still invisible?
You can see me? What? Where are we? What
What's going
happened?
on?
What happened?
Yeah, Molly, wake up.
What happened? Where
We're-
are we?
I may have slipped with my mace, and we may be in a prison cell right now.
Oh,
But thankfully, my goddess of joy helped us to heal a little bit.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Your wounds do
boy.
not look as bad as they were.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Is everyone okay? That was kind of crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, we should probably try to wake everyone up. What is that?
I'm still unconscious.
Wake him up, if you want to.
Okay.
Who's-
Yeah.
Do you know who that is? He said
No,
he
he-
owned us?
He tried to come. I believe he was trying to help us. I'm not sure. Maybe he was trying to help himself in the meantime. But
Get some free slaves?
I guess.
I don't know. Let's wake Ruki up. She'll know what to do.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Does that mean yes,
we're
you're
gonna
waking up?
we're gonna wake Ruki up.
Okay.
Wake up!
Come
back to me!
5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
I don't want to go to school anymore, Mom. I want to go to school, Mom.
I said, is everyone okay?
I think so, but we've got this other guy over here who we don't know who he is. We don't know what he was doing.
Well, I think we should get the entire team up and figure it out together. Kind of, get consensus.
Do you know what
on
happened
we
with Marrok? Why he was squirming like that?
I wake him up. I say, Marrok, are you okay? He said, oh my, yes. I had an awful dream that there was a dog pile of soldiers on you. It was appalling. Sorry, I had to.
That sounds very Demetrios like.
Yes.
Appalling.
Yeah.
And let's see.
We should.
I think that we should
Do you want to wake him up?
Yeah, we should
we
wake this
should.
guy up. Is he bound currently? Is he tied up?
Are we?
Yeah, all of you guys are
All of
actually
us are?
bound.
Okay.
Okay.
Ellie,
Like just hands behind back or like?
Feet
Oh.
and hands in front.
Okay.
Oh, hands
I
in
kind of. Well, do we have anything? All of our weapons that were taken, right?
Yes,
Okay. Are my hands behind my back or in front?
in front.
Okay, so I reached up and I pull out Helob.
Oh.
He loved his life.
He's fine?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I am very relieved. I sit there and I stare at him for a solid like 30 seconds, and I cry a single tear and then I put him away.
Okay.
And you look closely at his many eyes, many faceted eyes, and you swear you see at least 50,000 tears
Oh my God.
falling slowly.
Compound.
Is it lunchtime? Can I have some? I'll take 2 legs.
He's awake.
2 legs. Nope.
Put it back. You're not awake yet.
He's
I woke
awake,
up.
so
Oh,
he
yeah.
woke
You
up.
woke up.
Okay.
Spent too much time.
Okay. So who are you? What do you want? Why are you trying to help us?
Or-
That's 2 main questions.
Sorry.
Let's go with why are you trying to?
Okay.
Let's go with who are you?
I'm Izhkin, of course.
Oh.
Lord of the Dark.
Lord of the.
You're too happy sounding for that.
No,
That was...
that's an accolade. You
How did-
announce it.
How did you become?
Do you not know how this works?
How did you become Lord of the Dark?
I told you, I was in a room with 30 Durgar. Knocked them all out. It was very dark. And then I claimed myself the Lord of the Dark.
Merrick says you cast quite a large shadow.
Right? I know.
This all sounds totally legit, but what are you doing here?
I'm here to collect my reward for trying to save you.
I don't understand.
It'll be 2 gold for each of you.
Oh, I see. So you were coming to save us so that we could pay you back.
That's what we agreed upon. You looked at me, I looked at you. We had an agreement.
I think that's called stalking.
No, is that what Mom was talking about? Oh. Either way.
But you didn't really save us. We're all captured.
You're alive, aren't you? They normally kill outsiders like that.
I mean,
They were intrigued. They were intrigued because I called you my slaves.
No, they weren't. But
they
I
were
don't know,
they were
Let's-
quite annoyed.
Let's
actually, it
agree
looked
to
like.
disagree.
Okay, so how are we gonna get out of here? Do you know where we are? Are you?
He says
I-
he's been here before.
Lean
you're
up against the
familiar
wall
with
and
this?
lick it a little bit. Yeah, I know where we are.
Ah.
Are you crazy?
No.
You can't ask a crazy person.
Sorry.
That's really rude.
I'm sorry.
Look, everyone down here is a little mad. He's probably just a little.
Are there any
extra.
stones or anything that I can grab to try and...
We're
Are they
all
rope
mad.
bindings or...
It's actually manacles, steel manacles, and there are no, other than the walls themselves, which are very flat bricks of stone laid on top of each other. It's very fine dwarven craftsmanship. Almost, you can barely not detect the seams between it. It doesn't appear that there's any rocks or anything on the ground.
While we're hanging out, I'm
It's
gonna
very
cast Mage Armor.
Stark.
Good idea.
So while we're hanging out.
Can you do that with your hands bound?
Oh. I don't know. What's the gesture
I'm
that
gonna
we
go
Just
with
kind of
no.
like-
Dang it.
If it has
In
a
a circle.
He could be like
Somatic,
this.
somatic.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is the
Okay.
universal
You do-
sign.
This
What
is
about
the
like
armor.
He could start raping over there. Like,
armor.
Oh dang it! Armor.
Then you guys take like
Flight. This is flight.
I'm gonna rule that the somatic element for armor is
Dang it.
the
Curse you, mage school! Why'd you teach such big gestures?
go big or go home.
That was hands down the best part of the stream.
That's it. We're done here. We're done here,
Everybody
guys.
make hands.
There's like no subtle gestures.
Just screen cap that one, guys.
Oh, man.
So yeah, no. Unfortunately,
Fair,
you cannot.
All right, I'll just forget
You
about
tried,
it until
and-
next time we get in a fight and I die. All right.
Next time.
Next
Perhaps
time I
fighting's
guess.
not the best option.
Yeah.
Throwing that out there.
What?
Yeah.
I like how we pick fights when we shouldn't and don't do the fights.
Hey, that's the royal we.
I'm hoping that the Twitch chat likes that too. All right. So,
All right.
do you guys want to interrogate Izhkin anymore?
Yes.
Yeah,
Go
we have
ahead.
more questions.
I'll answer questions. 1 question per leg.
What is wrong with you?
We're all hungry.
What's your first
He
question?
seems very
That's my first
generous.
question.
I appreciate that.
Nothing. Nothing is wrong with me.
Okay, so have you heard of a giant creature with
Yes.
2 heads that's not
Sure.
giant?
What?
He's like not like a giant. He's giant.
And
he's
you
not
think
a
I'm the
giant.
crazy one?
No, but have you ever seen this giant creature down here in the Underdark?
Yes, purple worm. I rode it once. It was glorious.
Who knows?
I'm gonna pull Ruki aside and I'm gonna say I don't think questioning him is gonna be too productive here.
Okay. I just want to see how much he knows about what's going on down here.
Does
but
anyone have
I
a
guess
lockpick?
maybe Yeah, he's crazy. Never mind.
Like
Okay, let's not
a
question
holy
him.
symbol we could break, or like a hairpin, or
I'm gonna nudge Marrok. Sorry, and be like, "Can you get us out of these? Can you open the door?"
We don't have anything on us though, right?
You don't have your equipment on you now. Yeah, so
Do we still have
looks like
clothes
packs,
on?
packs and weapons are taken. You have your general clothing, so you have Hela because he was.
Does Helam have his hook on?
This pirate.
I,
No, that was-
I could work with that.
They confiscated the hook.
They found Hela. We're
Yeah.
like, spider hook. No,
Whatever, we'll
spider.
take this
Yes.
hook off, make
Yeah.
sure he's fine.
Yeah.
You're freaking everyone out at home.
They don't know Helam has a hook.
They don't know about Hela, so
Oh, sorry, don't show you that part. Gotta be.
don't show his undersides
Gotta
like
put some
that.
pants
It's
on.
very rude to show his undersides.
This is a PG stream.
Helam is a person.
No, it's.
You guys spend some time there trying to figure out some ways to
He
open up.
love is a person.
I just
Helam
start.
is a person.
I just start banging the manacles against the wall.
There's banging happening.
More bad
Attempts at
Exactly.
spells.
Wait, doesn't that make a lot of noise?
Some time passes. Yes, of course. It does take a lot of make a lot of noise. but-
This is how you get home. You just annoy them till they kick you out.
After about an hour or two, a stone guard opens the door, kind of abruptly.
It's about time.
All of you, come with me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna see the captain.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go.
As Merrick walks by him, he strokes his face and says, "You're adorable."
Merrick strokes the guard's face.
And says, "You're adorable."
We're gonna get attacked again.
You're just trying to kill him now.
Adorable. He opens up the door.
The guard
Do I
grabs.
have to explain this?
The guard grabs his hand and pulls him close. And he says, "Thank you." And moves him along.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I get a
You
very
could tell that there was a
serene
very
smile on my face.
it was a moment.
Yeah, Merrick even winks.
Merrick
It's
winks.
crazy.
Wow.
This makes me happy.
Seduction.
Yeah, there might be some notes passed later.
His game
In
is
class.
strong.
So you guys are kind of frog marched through this like a stone hallway. It's very stark. There's no decorations or anything. All the architecture seems very pristine, sharp, clean edges. Only for the usefulness. It's only there for the Spartan doors and arches are only there. For
They're very boring, these
no
Durgar.
ornamentation.
Yeah.
Very boring.
Eventually, you go to a looks like an office. There's a woman, stone guard, standing beside a desk.
Is there a seat?
There are no seats. You guys are kind of unceremoniously shoved down in front of the woman.
How
She
rude.
is very imposing, fully armored, and has an insignia on her chest that you haven't seen yet here in the city.
Do I know it?
Yes, you do. It's the captain of the stone guard.
Ah.
Yes. And she confirms that by saying, "Hi, I am Captain Blackskull.
I knew that.
I am commander of the stone guard here in Gracklstugh. You are worthless.
Yes, I knew that too.
All of you are worth nothing
You don't know
in
me.
Gracklstugh.
You may know my name, but you don't know my story.
Ruki,
I know you are surface dwellers. You are non-Duergar. You are slaves.
Yeah, see? Someone finally getting on board.
The derro
Yes.
are also slaves.
Well, yeah, but
You
slaves of
enjoy-
slaves are still slaves.
A small bit of freedom here in the in Gracklstugh, but your life is in my hand.
I just want to take my slaves home, that's all.
Many, she just ignores you. Many of my people would enslave you or kill you on the spot for what you've done. But I, as captain here, have learned to make use of gifted individuals such as yourselves.
Guys, we're gifted.
Izhkin licks his hand and tries
Weapons,
to fix his hair.
Spellbooks, potions, holy symbols denote you as individuals of talent.
Did you see my dead cat?
Yes, we did.
Did you keep it in my bag?
No.
Where
Its
did you
remains
put my
have been-
cat?
Its remains have been destroyed. Would you like to join your cat?
Please. That was my cat.
I nudge. It's kind of. They mean kill you. I just.
Oh, they can't kill me. Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay.
They can't.
Something is going on in Gracklstugh.
They're killing cats.
You might have
Clearly.
noticed some chaos. We are an orderly people. It is quite odd what has been happening here. I imagine it is different for you surface dwellers, you newcomers, to kind of understand. But us, we gray dwarves, we do not strike one another. We do not
strike
haggle.
cats.
We do not act as insane as this derro is acting before us right now.
Yeah, you don't understand. You don't have pets.
But I've heard multiple reports.
It's a bond.
Of I struggle to even find. She's speaking to you in common, but I struggle to find the word of it. It is corruption.
That's inappropriate. word.
Merchants who are not dealing lawfully with their customers, accepting bribes, demanding extra payment, extortion,
Stealing things from
the things.
bags.
I've heard multiple reports from my stone cards that they have either been swindled themselves or witnessed such kind of corruption happening. I need you to find out why. What is happening to my people? Why are we being infected with the insanity of the derro?
Mayor
Don't look at me.
Mayor crosses his arms and says, "Why would we help you after the way you've treated us?"
You have a choice, I suppose. You can help me or die.
I think we'll go
That's
with
fair.
helping them.
Choice A.
Choice A? Yeah. Yeah.
And why do you think that we're so gifted? What makes you think that?
I nudge.
As I
Ruki.
said, it was your weapons, your spell books, your holy symbols. Signs I've come to know mean you have talents.
And why do you trust us enough to not leave?
I don't. There will be stone guard, visible and invisible, watching your every movement here in the city from now on.
Does that mean we will be able to walk around and try to help figure things out for you, and we'll have the freedom to do that?
Yes, I will be able to give you insignia, which will say that you are agents of the Stone Guard while you were here in Gracklstugh. And in return, I am not a dishonest person, a dishonest Grey Dwarf. I will allow you to leave the city, perhaps even give you what you need in order to reach the surface, as I'm told that is what your goal is.
My goal is to find my cat now.
Well, yes. I'm not sure what relationship you have to these people. Why did you associate with them?
They are my slaves.
Is this true?
No.
The whole plan is just blows up now. The whole plan.
We do need him. He needs to be with us for this mission.
Why?
Because he has special talents that he hasn't let anyone know about yet.
I'm magical.
We need to deliver him to his family in the city over. He's
In
lost-
the furrow. In the furrow.
Oh, in the furrow?
The furrow.
The furrow. Okay, in the furrow. We need to bring him back to his family. He's been missing for a while, and that's why he is the way he is.
Mm.
He's been lost.
Well, I suspect that the derro who live in Ladrugar's furrow and are infested with lice and other creatures that bite and cause itchiness upon the skin.
I step a little further away.
I suspect that they have something to do with what is happening to my people. So at the very least, he may be able to give you access down below without having to kill every rioting derro that is down in the furrow. So yes, I will allow him to accompany you.
That's good because my aim is terrible.
Yes.
We all saw.
While you seem to be talented
No one's
and
forgotten.
blessed by some kind of surface-dwelling deity. Your martial talent is...
Leaves a lot to be desired, is what she's saying.
For once,
Yes.
I agree with the derro here, yes. Perhaps you can learn more from my people while you are here. How to wield a mace successfully.
That would be nice. we could work
Be nice
that
for
out.
everyone involved.
It's really good.
Yes.
Hey,
Well-
would you guys mind moving that mic closer to Yichao? Thanks.
And Yichao stopped doing it. yeah, right, exactly. Also, while you mentioned the derro, we have been following one such creature. Wears a funny-looking hat. Seems to be decked with all kinds of jewelry. But he has avoided our capture for some time. If you do encounter him, please seize him.
Let me get this straight. He wears hats and
Yes, he
has
wears-
jewelry.
Yes, by his description, he has a hat. It's got two sides to it. It's crafted from some kind of, crudely crafted, of course, but some kind of leather. Looks like he's trying to, the description of my guards have told me, it looks like he's trying to appear more well-dressed than he actually is.
Craig, is that the person? Is that character? Is that the person that I saw last session?
Yes, it does appear to be
Okay.
who he's
That
describing.
seems like
Sounds like me on a
Who
Friday
she's
night, but
describing,
okay, we'll go find
You,
someone.
you have a double-sided leather hat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jewels.
How does he keep evading you?
We don't know. Every time my guards have tried to apprehend him, he seems to disappear, for lack of a better word.
It's almost like the dead are good at getting away from you.
Yes. Yes. Which is why I'm sending you down to find out more. Perhaps the derro have gotten too big for their britches.
No. But we will gladly find them. And take our payment in gold and the insignia.
As I said, your payment is your life. You could get to keep that for a little while
what
longer.
is his name?
I think we should, talk about this a little bit more after, but we don't need to talk about gold right now.
No, but you still owe me. I keep a ledger.
Oh,
It's right here. I carve it into my hand.
you hold that ledger. That's good.
Yes. And she goes back to her desk and grabs some insignia. Yes, these are badges of the Stone Guard. Because you are non-Duergar, of course, people will know you are not official members, but at least this will allow you some access to places where you may not have been allowed before.
All right.
And if you get into trouble, if other factions question you, please alert me or one of my guards, and we shall do what we can.
Okay.
These are very
As I said, you will be
terms.
watched, so if you...
Washed?
You will be not washed,
Could you please
although I
wash
would
him?
recommend that.
No.
Could you wash him before we leave? That'd be like part of the first things that we receive.
I was washed
You may
last
wash him.
year.
You may wash him.
I'm
at
good
your
this
pleasure.
year.
That can't be like a down payment kind of sort of thing.
No.
Yes,
Upfront.
all right. So your comedy routine grows tired.
All right.
You will be watched with a T-C-H, watched throughout the city. So if you leave, you will be executed immediately. If you break any more of our laws, you will be executed immediately. That is all.
Understood.
Cool.
You are dismissed.
Okay.
So are we like free to
Um,
go now?
And she gestures to the guards who are outside, and they come in and they open up your manacles, take them from you gruffly. They definitely seem to be as rough as they can.
Are they giving us our equipment back?
Did you asking that, or did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll need our equipment to do this.
Both
task.
of
Yes,
my
of course,
swords.
of course. Here, it is. I was examining it here on my desk, so yes, you may take it.
It's on your desk.
Yeah.
As I go over, I try to loot through one of the drawers.
I go up and I hit him on the back of the head.
Are you doing it stealthily?
Yes,
or-
of course. I'm not just.
I mean,
All right, maybe
Well,
a stealth roll first.
Ah.
why is that?
21.
21. That's actually pretty good. All right, now I have to check.
He's a stealthy man.
I didn't get to be the Lord of the Dark just by taking my equipment back.
Did you
Get
say that out
more.
loud?
No. Again, stealthy.
All right, make me a sleight of hand as well.
That would be a 21 as well.
He is on fire.
Okay, so you are able to As you open up the desk drawer, you're able to get 21 pieces of gold.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
Should be cool.
As you just kind of palm it
Real nice.
without anyone seeing.
Yep.
All right then. Your equipment is back, and my guards will now walk you to the Dark Lake District.
Okay.
As we walk out, I'm like, that ended up better than we could have expected.
I guess.
I agree.
So you guys kind of.
Merrick pulls
Izhkin.
Izhkin
Yes.
Izhkin aside and says, "How attached are you to Lord of the Dark as
I'm
a title?
pretty attached. You got a better name for me?
I mean, would you want a better name?
Oh, always.
Okay.
It's all about moving up the ladder.
Okay. I'll
like-
start brainstorming.
One day I was Izhkin, then the next day I was Lord of the Dark. Who knows tomorrow?
Okay. So this
Who
will
knows?
change in hours.
Right.
Okay. And what if
Promotions
someone
happen
takes
fast.
takes the place as Lord of the Dark?
No, that cannot happen.
Someone else can't move up the ranks behind you?
No, because the name stays. It's Lord of the Dark, Fighter of the Mighty, Stealer of all the goods.
You can't have. Okay. I guess you could have all.
I can have all the names I want.
Yeah.
Yes. It's my rules.
The Duergar guards who are escorting you. Sometimes this job, I don't understand it.
They have no humor in their lives.
So they kind of are marching you out of the Hold Keep, and you guys exit. It looks like you are in the Dark Lake District. Behind you is the large, imposing fortress where you were being held and were released. Looking out on the Dark Lake to your right, you see a large building with lots of tanks, and you can see industrious Duergar going about their business, kind of testing things coming from these tanks and whatnot. To your left are more docks, and then behind you is where the Blade Bazaar is, where everything seemed to have happened. So it looks like some time has passed. The chaos from the giant being felled seems to be gone. The body is also gone.
Have they already started repairing the gate that the thing smashed there?
Yeah, and it
all
looks
that?
like there's
Okay.
a makeshift kind of scaffolding out front. There's still kind of a rubble and stone all around it. It hasn't been fixed yet, but it's blocked off, and there's a large cater of stone guards there.
Such a mess. I mean, keep your house in order, am I right?
Before the guards go away, I wish them joy in their lives. Blessing from the goddess Lyra.
She's one of those.
Are not a joyful people.
I can see that.
Briskly, half of the guards walk back towards the hole. The other half look at you, and then disappear.
I just do that.
Yeah.
I go like this.
Invisible.
One of them disappears, and Marrok swears he feels something on his face.
I go up to Marrok and stroke the other side of his face.
And he hears a voice that says, "Meet me in the Shattered Spire." That's what Marrok says.
Yeah, Merrick.
Merrick.
Oh, you go.
Getting some
boy.
side quest. Getting some side quest action.
Side quest?
Some side quest.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
You guys are have no guards around you. You're in public. What do you do?
Well, I guess we better investigate this and figure out.
Oh! You're still here. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Merrick glares at the Lord of the Dark, but keeps like eye contact for like a solid 3 minutes.
Message
that's a long time.
received.
Yeah.
Message received.
Do you guys have any ideas for leads of where we should begin looking?
Maybe over by the where the stalls and everything were.
Okay.
Didn't we see a suspicious figure over there at
Yeah.
one point?
Have you guys seen the character they were describing? This,
I believe
this
we
Yeah, I
figure?
saw it when we were out and about the other day. How long has it been? Since
I lose
we-
track
since
of
we-
time
Was that
down
yesterday?
here.
Or is that 2 days
That was
ago?
yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys estimate that you were sleeping in the cell for some time.
Okay. Yes, yesterday when we were out, I noticed. I saw him and I went to follow him, but he was gone. He literally vanished.
We do that.
We?
The derro.
Molly.
So
does
where
that. Oh,
did you go when you vanish?
Oh, to the furrow.
Take us there.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
to the Furrow.
Okay.
Here we go, walk into the furrow. I take you.
Here we go.
I take you down an alley,
Mm-hmm.
where I nod and talk to everyone in the alley, and most of them ignore me.
Are these Duergar or derro that you're?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yeah.
You're just trying to talk to everyone.
Yep, I know everyone.
Okay.
You're talking to them like you know them, but they're all just ignoring you.
That's right.
Great.
And in one of the back in Gracklstugh, there's a blanket over the wall, and behind it is a burrowed out hole. That is the way down to my home.
Oh.
This is my home, and it is basically like a hovel. It's like this a small patchwork bed just made up of a couple of quilts and a desk that has 3 legs and just a bunch of different packs lined up against the wall. And so I start sifting through the packs. What are we looking for again?
What are you looking for?
I'm asking you.
Have you ever seen the fellow that we are searching for currently? Like, have you ever seen him in these parts?
Oh, jewelry hat? Yes. Yeah, I've seen him, right? I know him.
You may have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hangs out at the tavern all the time.
Do you have jewelry and a hat?
A hat? Yes. And jewelry? I got a cloak full.
Oh. Does his hat look like what was described?
No, I mean he puts on one of his packs on his head and says that that's his hat.
It's my hat.
And the jewelry
Jewelry
you
is
open
like-
up is actually just bones
Dead rats and
that have not been,
pieces of insect carapaces.
not actually even cleaned or polished in any way, just
No.
hanging corpses.
But
So-
he looks so happy.
So joyful.
Do this.
Oh no.
So joyful.
Perhaps he is one of your followers.
Have you heard of the Church of Joy? Let me hand you some pamphlets.
Yeah, right.
So I start looking through one of the packs and I'm like, here he is. I found Rusty. Rusty's my other pet.
Oh.
They killed my cat. I don't know if you heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very bad. Very
Who's
bad.
Rusty?
Rusty is and I pull out what looks like a dead rust monster. This is Rusty.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Rusty is my pet, and also she is dead.
Why do you carry around your pet after it's died?
We also carry around.
Okay,
The dead body.
Who are we to judge?
let's take a step back here. All right, you carry around stool, okay?
I-
I thought maybe we could dress him.
I
All
tap-
of you are technically carrying around stool in your bodies.
Yeah.
Why did we go there? Why did we have to go there?
I wasn't sure what you were referring to at first.
Yeah,
Because
stool
he
would be
has
my main
kids
character.
and-
Don't put an image of that up.
Trevor played a few sessions ago.
I'm shaking my head and frowning in disgust.
Yeah, it's very angry.
Ate stool.
Yes, I'm gonna pass some stool later.
Oh, you got.
What? No. Okay.
In the as
So-
we're traveling
so
from
yes.
place to place, we're gonna pass.
I look.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is
So what do you do? What do you do?
I look over at Izhkin and I say, we need to leave. We need to make sure that we have everything that you need right now. So pack it up,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna go try to find this fellow.
I tap both of them on the shoulder and like gesture for them to take a step back, and I whisper, "Why are we following this
Should
guy?
we leave him here?
We should. If he tags along, that's one thing. I think it's good to have someone local."
Yeah, we're gonna.
But it's a whole nother thing for us to follow him, and as if he knows at all what's happening.
So I think we need to go over and check out the rest of this
Yeah.
furrow area.
Let's go there and see if we can
Are
pick up
we?
any leads.
Is that where his house is?
No, it sounded like you were
His hovel?
describing. You were just going underneath one of the buildings in
Yeah.
in the Dark Lake district.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
I had to replenish my pack because my dead cat was taken away,
Oh, I
so I
see.
had to replace it with another dead animal.
Yeah.
So let's grab him and go to the
Great.
actual furrow.
let's
Yeah.
go to the furrow now.
Although he seems to annoy people, I wonder if he's going to be more of a detriment than a help.
We'll see, but I mean,
You're annoying me. I don't see me leaving you behind.
No.
You need to
no.
go someplace. I'm taking you. I will
didn't
expect
say
payment.
Annoy.
I will
said
expect payment.
Enjoy.
I know where the furrow is. I've
It
been
rhymes,
there before.
see? All right, so what are you guys doing?
Uh,
He's rummaging through packs, showing you his dead rust monster.
I'm gonna say I'm going to the furrow.
Yeah,
you guys,
let's go.
if you want to tag along.
Will you come with us?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
could you just-
put Rusty away.
Oh, thank you. So
The
nice.
tail is kind of sticking out of the back of my pack.
So,
you know that unless you've got some secret way to get there from your hovel here underneath one of the buildings, you know that the furrow you can kind of travel to it, and there's staircases kind of down.
Yep.
They've been carved into for derro to get into the city at least. Or
Yeah, that was the route I was planning on taking.
okay.
This is where the derro live.
So you guys enter the furrow itself, and there are derro everywhere.
Where's the furrow on the map?
The middle.
It's that
the
like
huge
stitched
furrow.
area.
How about I read the map?
Yeah.
I can almost read it from here.
Yeah. This place is like literally crawling with derro. As you pass through the area, the stench changes from the acrid metallic, blacksmith's hammers going, lots of smoke in the air. You guys are, as you've been in Gracklstugh, you're actually starting to feel a little bit ill from your lungs. Your lungs feel a little bit painful. You're only getting like 75% of the oxygen you need. So if you stay much longer, you might suffer some ill effects from that.
Suddenly I feel like a smoker.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
That's a good smoker voice.
Thanks.
There are actual large gates, which are at the other ends of this furrow that are heavily guarded. But in the areas that you are, there is just homes that are crudely carved out of the rock themselves, or there's just holes in the walls, or they're small shanties that have been built by scrounging whatever zerk wood they could, or animal skins or anything. It just seems like a hovel built upon hovel. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no straight lines. Everything just seems to have grown somewhat organically and naturally. It almost looks like an insect nest would be more orderly than how this looks.
It's nice, right?
It's
And it
beautiful.
Yeah.
definitely smells very bad
Smells lovely
down here. There's no
Like midday soup.
Yes, that's exactly what it smells like.
There's no system
after
for
you
sewer.
ate it for breakfast.
Sewer management.
And then left it out
at
in the
all.
shoe.
Ew.
The carrion that is left behind from eating is just thrown out on this the general walkways and crunched on the foot to just create this just mass of smelling, rotting feces all around.
Do we see anything that looks like a common area for the derro to be like congregating at, or is it just all?
There is
individual?
derro everywhere. Either going in for their into their burrows or out, going everywhere. You get lots of looks actually from as soon as you enter the area. They're all watching you. Most of them hostile, but as they see you're kind of being accompanied by Izhkin, not necessarily like happy about that, but they don't seem to want to actively attack right now.
These are my slaves. Leave them alone.
Wait, so we don't notice. Does Izhkin have a good relationship with many of these people?
I don't know.
It's probably like SpongeBob and
Yeah.
So where's this analogy going? I wanted to get the end of that.
America's gonna go up and corner Izhkin against a wall and say, "You're gonna ask some of your friends around here if they've seen the fellow with the hat and jewelry, but you're gonna be normal about it, and then you're not going to say
Wow.
anything else to them."
Merrick's very jumpy today.
You're very forward for a slave. Normal, nothing extra. Got it.
Okay, go on.
Can I have your finger for dinner?
Merrick grabs him and just shoves him forward.
Ah!
Merrick seems very aggressive with Izhkin. Just
I don't like that one. He's very mean. Reminds me of a Durgar. So I'll go to wherever I think the hat jewel wearing derro is going to be, even though that was a pretty vague description. I mean, really.
Yeah.
The hat? Like the hat, pack,
Pack for hat.
bird on head. I mean,
Yeah.
it's tough.
So
Cup and cup.
in the furrow itself, there are as I said, there's lots of people living there. But then there's also that the derro mostly congregate in areas on either side, the east and west.
Mm-hmm.
And those gates are there are some Duergar who live within the furrow itself, So, where did you want to take them?
To wherever I think the jewelry hat guy would be. If there's
Okay.
like a local tavern or someplace where
So you guys go down and you see there's
a merchant of his regard would be.
Yeah, there's vents of gas kind of escaping from this large furrow. I misspoke a bit in that where you guys are traveling down underneath the bridges that cross the two areas of the city. Duergar are living here, so it's not quite the squalor yet, but he's been telling you about where the derro live. On either side, there's gates. There's gates on the west side and gates on the east side. Now, this is like a large ravine, essentially, with stuff around it. The bottom has been packed down, so it's actually kind of like a bit of a road, and there's ways to go up and down. So this is like the main residential area for the Duergar themselves that don't have, that are not rich, essentially. So the rich live above middle class, and rich live above. The poorer Duergar live here in the furrow. There's, as I said, the derro don't actually live in this area right here. You have to go past one of the east or west gates in order to get to where they are. So he leads you to the west gate because he thinks that's where this other derro may be. And along the way, you see several guard towers, actually, like towers that have been built in the furrow itself. They look to be abandoned. There doesn't seem to be anyone manning them right now, although there are guards, stone guards, out front of the large, tall metal gates, 10 feet tall, very enclosed, strict.
Do they look like the derro built them? Like, do they kind
No, it
of
looks
look
like
Charlie built, or are they?
The gates
pre-built?
themselves
Yeah.
looks like they were built by Duergar, as well as the guard towers.
Okay.
And the gates are separating the Duergar settlement from the derro settlement?
Correct.
Okay.
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 Let us through.
You go up to the gate, and there are guards there, and they say, "What are you doing here?"
Flash our insignia.
Yeah.
We're on mission for I don't remember her name.
We're undercover. You can't know our
Black Skull,
business.
Black Skull.
Oh yeah. Wait, what was it again?
Erd.
Erd Black
Erd.
Skull.
Irv. It's Irv. Hi Irv. How's it going? Yeah, we're on a mission from Erd Blackskull.
Our business is our own.
And okay, so you show your insignia, and they recognize that, and they say, "Still, for non-Duergar to pass through here, you need to a special permit."
Pull out my piece of
Special-
paper.
Yeah, no,
Do we need-
that's not it.
Do we need to go through those gates to get?
One of the guards kind of gestures to you, since you seem to want to talk the most. If you want to give your nice base there, that might be.
You're not using it anyway.
If I.
Your nice base might be all the permit that's needed.
I see.
Do I overhear this, or do I just see them walk off talking?
You see them walk off talking.
Okay.
If you want to pay
I'm
attention,
gonna-
you can kind of make a perception roll.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What if I just give you a couple gold pieces instead? 2.
12.
You got 12. They're trying to be pretty stealthy about it.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I see if they're
You
all?
hear whispering, but can't make it out.
Can I see if they're all? Can I go over and talk with them as well?
You can talk to the ones that aren't. You want to talk to Azima?
Yes, the
Okay.
ones that are talking.
All right. So yeah, you stroll up.
Okay. I say to them, what's the lady's name that gave us the mission?
Erd.
Erd.
Black Skull.
Erd. Okay.
I
I
should
say,
write that down.
look. Erd gave us specific orders. If she knows that you're defying us, she will kill you.
Wow, she's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that was Ruki. Ruki did that. Yeah.
Yeah, Ruki did that. He kind of like looks around and.
Listen, I
Starts
was
to- no, I mean,
trying
you-
to be easy with you, but Ruki's correct.
I look over and I wink at Zima.
You should be careful.
You don't
She
need to-
beats me at night.
I want to wink. I like winking. I'm a
I'll
winker.
wink back at
You
you.
see him almost the muscles of his face almost seem to change almost immediately, and he says, "Of course, yes. I follow orders just like everyone else does here. Open the gates.
Damn right.
They need to go through.
I approach Zima and ask.
Damn you! Open faster! You're not opening them fast enough. Open those gates, fool!" And then you see them cranking or trying to get rid of.
What were you
Yes,
guys
yes, sir.
talking-
Yes, sir.
What were you guys talking about back there?
Him letting us in. Here we are.
You're not gonna tell me that he tried to bribe you?
No, it's fine. I don't see any reason to mention it. Basically, we're fine.
Because
It's
part
fine.
of our okay, yeah, okay.
It's fine. I just don't say.
Because
anything
it's not at all part of our mission to investigate the madness of the people here.
No, not at all. It's fine.
Continuing forward.
Forgot about that part.
The door opens and.
I'm sorry, main
I
plot,
already
no.
took my action.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now you guys are inundated with the smells of the derro community. The derro all kind of look in your direction. And, some of them seem, again, they all have white eyes. They're kind of
Like wafting
hunched
at
over.
us.
They're all wearing odd, mismatched clothing. It doesn't seem to make much sense.
It's a new fashion statement.
Some of them are gnawing on what looks like a long dead rat that actually already has maggots like dropping off of it. He's still eating it.
It's a delicacy.
It's not a very happy place.
I take out like a piece of cloth and I wrap it around so that I don't
Smart.
get too overwhelmed.
Very smart. All right. And the Duergar that had tried to negotiate with you says, "Enjoy, have fun. Make sure you tell Erd Blackskull I was very cooperative."
Thank you.
And he closes the door.
Closes. So,
You guys are
Okay.
now in derro territory.
but once we need to get out, we'll be fine to get out back to the store, right?
Maybe.
You mess with us, Erd will hear of this.
I like Erd. She's a very good friend of mine.
He's just like this.
And he has almost like a creepy smile on his face that you've never seen any of the Duergar. You just didn't break a smile.
I might casually mention the writing to Molly
How you know?
as an afterthought.
Okay.
Now you've been guilty.
Thanks.
A+ for
Good job.
out of character guilting.
Smart.
You get
Have
inspiration
special
for
skills.
that.
Write that down.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's inspiration for Yichao, not for Molly.
Aww.
No,
Erase that now.
I'm kidding. You don't forget to use it this time.
That's
especially
right.
when
Yeah.
you're,
That's right.
uh,
We're about to die. As we tend to
I'm
do.
gonna use my inspiration to go invisible.
Why else do you have that spell?
So yeah, this cave seems to go on endlessly. It's kind of continuing the furrow, but there's more of a roof to this one, and it just keeps, as far as you can see, you see the hovels of the derro going farther deeper underground.
Did you know I once met the Deep King?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's the
Dark
Deep
Lights?
King?
No one cares, Ishkin,
I care, Meg.
Lord of the Dark. He says
I
dark
would like
See?
to
dirty.
hear your story.
Lord of the Dark Ishkin.
Lord of the Dark-ish.
That's right. Izhkin, Lord of the Dark. Yeah, the Deep King's mad. Stark raving mad.
Oh, does he
Is he
wear
also a derro?
hat?
No, he's a Duergar. He's the leader of the Duergar.
Oh, the Deep King.
He does wear a hat of trash.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
lovely.
he's got problems.
Mm.
It's okay though.
All right.
All right, I thought we were gonna get some.
So is this a pretty flat cave then?
It's flat kind of in the center, but it goes up around. You see that there's some carvings in the sides of the walls where people have scraped away rock that was softer to try and make a hovel in there.
What sort of carvings?
Just scrapings.
Oh, just
Yeah.
scrapings? Okay.
Yeah, like
We use-
they carved
bones.
a place where they can live, to have some
Okay.
shelter.
Scrap metal.
They use scrap metal. Yeah, there's metal around here. For sure. All right, so you guys travel through again. The the derro are not happy to see you. They seem to be pressed in almost after the doors are closed. They kind of press in. What are you doing? You.
Yes.
You are one. Are you one?
Yes,
You are the which one?
I am the old one.
The blackness one.
That's it. That's me.
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you bring these surface dwellers here?
Why not?
Ooh,
They're very strong. They'll help us.
your game is strong.
Yes.
Yes. Do they want to die?
Not today, maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
Yes,
They will die!
tomorrow!
And you hear cheers go up.
Yay!
I'll clap along.
They will die tomorrow, as will all the Duergar!
Yay!
No, don't tell them.
Be cool, be cool.
Yes.
Before we die tomorrow, is there any way that we can help you? Sounds like you need help with something.
I need food for me and family.
She has a
Aside
spider.
from that,
She has a spider.
Ooh, spider is very tasty.
Right? Fried legs.
tomorrow.
You said help.
I actually lost my spider.
It's not true, she's in her blouse.
You know what's in my blouse?
I saw you put it away!
Several of the derros start grabbing at you.
Dinner first.
Be cool, be cool.
Dinner, exactly!
That's what they're doing.
Very hungry. My derro children, very hungry. Also, my Duergar children, also very hungry.
Yeah.
Also, human children, very hungry.
Do we have any food on us?
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation, just so it's just a shower of sparks to try to like scare them and be like, back, guys.
And they kind of scream and scutter away.
Do we have
And then many of them are like, ugh.
food on us?
And one of the ones that weren't paying attention, they
Probably
kind
not
of
anything
go
they
away.
might
But
eat.
definitely at least
Cool.
5 to 10 of them run away.
Great.
Don't do that again. I didn't like it.
I'll warn you next time.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
As you see people actually running away, you kind of hear the like a ting ting tingling sound happen.
What was that sound one more
And
time?
you ting ting tingling. I wish I had keys that I could like shake the keys. That's what you hear. And Ruki was out.
You're just gonna throw it. There you go. Oh, that's the sound.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Totally gonna steal Trevor's car.
It's the sound of
sir.
Trevor's car starting.
We're fully artists now.
Shout out to Trevor Kidd / Foley artist making it all happen. And Ruki, with your high passive perception, you are able to detect far away, at least 100, 150 feet. You follow that sound, and your eyes go, and you swear you saw the derro that has the long hat and jewels on his head.
Okay.
But he's running away from you.
I'm gonna just book it after her. I'm not gonna tell these guys. Just because I don't want Izhkin to.
She's getting it away.
But I want to kind of get away. Wait, how fast is he? Does it look like he's running very quickly?
Derros seem to be very quick, yeah. Not necessarily in full out sprints, but
We're like
they're
rats.
crafty, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna book it after him then.
Book it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be stealthy about this.
I chase her.
You
Yeah.
tell him. You don't tell anyone. You just start bolt
Just start
running.
running.
Okay. Ruki is running.
I chase her.
Whoa! I say whoa, and then I chase after her. Wait.
I don't say whoa, but I do start following them.
And then
No,
Marrok is
whoa.
gonna run up to Izhkin and just grab him and just throw him on the ground.
Wait. So
Do you know who I am?
we're splitting the party and starting inter-party conflict.
Inter-party conflict with the party member that isn't here.
After.
So he basically just shoves him over.
Yeah, basically just like grabs
Wait,
him, throws
Wait,
him
does he
down.
do the grade school like step in front of them first?
Yeah. Actually, Yichao just gets in front and like.
You guy crouch down.
Yeah.
And then you trip over me.
What are you doing, Molly? Oh no!
Okay. Well, we'll say that he gets to do that, but then you also are like, oh, we need to go.
Yeah, go that way. Don't leave me, friends.
Okay.
So you're running after the derro.
Yeah.
Okay. And you make me a few perception checks. Make me 3.
Perception.
I don't like that Marrok.
He's a jerk.
He's an
today. Sorry.
I don't know what got into him.
It seems so weird, so out of character.
Oh god. A 9. Could be better. Oh my gosh.
She trips over her feet.
And I really didn't do that one.
What's that one?
Pays less and
That
less
was
attention
it.
as she runs.
A 6. That was awful.
12, 9,
Okay.
6.
Yeah. It just.
Greg, do you mind if I go to the little girls' room real quick?
Yeah. Should we take a quick?
No.
Well,
I know we only have like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
left.
go run, go
Okay,
run.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Stop drinking
You're
water.
able to get out of here. Just make it quick. Oh my gosh, she's knocking it.
The whole world, it moved!
Yeah, right? So you on the first, kind of, as you're running as fast as you can, you get a quick glimpse of him, but then he seems to disappear. But you're still running. And then as you turn a corner, you get a better glimpse. It looks like he's entering what looks like a cave area. There's a lot of derro around. A lot of them that are actually kind of pushing against you now.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Yeah. So as you see him, and it looks like he's going down this cave, and then you stumble into 3 or 4 derro, and they start fighting you. Roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
11.
Okay. You guys who are running after
Initiative as well.
will Yeah. What your run speed is similar to
30?
everyone else's,
30.
So yeah.
Oh no, they don't like looking at chairs.
Don't look at the green
Don't look,
chairs.
guys.
at it.
Don't look.
Look away.
They don't like the chairs.
And then I think they're saying the chairs look uncomfortable.
Here, heal up. Oh no.
They said the chairs look uncomfortable, not that
They're actually quite comfortable.
They're actually nice.
No, they're nice
You
chairs.
hold onto your butt quite nicely.
They have nice back support too.
Reading
Okay,
comprehension.
so what did you get, Ruki?
Ishkin got a 5.
Izhkin got a 5.
What'd you get?
19 for Molly.
Roll initiative.
Ruki, what did you get?
11.
What are we doing?
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
Initiative.
She's getting attacked by Darrow.
Ooh,
Who got in the way?
14 again.
You got a 14 too?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your dex modifier?
1.
One.
Okay.
Clerics are dexterous.
No.
And Ruki, I'm sorry, what did you say? Did you get?
11.
11. Okay. So for the first round, they're attacking you. And it looks like they're all kind of using this weird weapon. It's a short spear. Looks like it's made out of zirkwood, carved out of zirkwood, but it's got a hook on the end of it with a small carved blade.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Does a 11 hit you?
No.
All right, you are unhit by 4 derro as they kind of come at you and they're trying to trip you.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What do? You see, the last time you saw the derro you were chasing, he was 45 feet away and looked like he had ducked down a tunnel.
Okay.
You know,
I'm just going
your
to.
party members are behind you,
Can I?
at least around or two.
How tall are they?
About the
They're
same
tall
size.
enough.
They're about 3 or 4 feet tall.
I'm gonna try to just
Leap over.
flip over them.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
You're gonna acrobatics?
Better than athletics.
Sure, go for
Do you
it.
even acrobat?
Do you even act?
Make me,
She flips,
so
but running
you're
after them, not so
melee
much.
around them, kind of, there's 4 of them kind of all kind of surrounding you.
Could-
You're gonna try and jump out.
If there are
everywhere.
walls, right? Like there's.
Yeah, no, there's so many things you can do, but
Could
it's
I,
gonna be a
like-
high DC.
Okay. Okay. I'll probably like jump off that wall and then.
Tell me you have a
not,
quarterstaff.
Straight over.
Oh, I
Do you
like
have a
that,
quarter?
okay.
Do you have a
She's
quarterstaff?
Short sword. She's a short sword monk.
Sure, so.
Short sword, one hand.
Should have had a quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Very.
That's true, but in hindsight,
She can't do it with a sword.
Let's see what happens.
haha.
Ooh.
That is a 21.
Nice. Okay, so you're successful. You jump onto the wall and avoid
That's yeah.
them. They try to swing at you, but you're able to kind of get away right now. But it looks like more derro are now upset.
Now I see why you guys got as far as you did.
Okay,
But that's your turn, basically getting away.
great.
Okay. We'll say Molly, you're 30 feet away from where Ruki is right now.
Okay, and
You're-
there's
and you're running
I'm
forward.
booking. So there's a whole bunch of Darrow in front, right?
Yeah.
I just saw her kind of leap over.
Yeah.
Uh.
You estimate there's like 25 to 50 derro here. Only 4 of them have engaged with Ruki right now.
Okay. All right. Let me look at what this spell does. Wait.
Is this spell amazing?
It's Thunder Wave, but I'm not.
That's a good spell.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Great. Yeah. So I'll like kind of just run into the group and then cast Thunder Wave to push them all back to make room for people coming through.
Nice.
Okay. Go ahead and you're making a spell attack? Or
Yes. It
Were you able to
is-
move after you jumped over them?
No.
No,
Oh.
she was not. So each creature in that
This is
in
awkward.
that area makes a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And where are you placing it, Dre? It's like so you run up
So
30
I
feet.
basically like shove my way into the middle of the group and then run 30 feet into the center and then cast the spell.
And you're doing a cone, right?
Yeah, you don't want to be in the
It's a
center. You want to be
move.
behind them.
Oh, is it a cone?
Yeah.
No, it's a self. 15-foot cube.
Oh, it's a cube.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I run in and
Okay. So you'll probably get, let's say you'll get 5 of them.
okay, so they take 2d8 and are pushed 10 feet away.
If they fail, what happens if they make it?
That's on a failed save. On a successful save, they take half as much damage and aren't pushed.
And what kind of save did you say?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay. And what's the DC on the Constitution?
14.
14. So 3 of them make it, 2 of them are pushed back and take.
Tito, did you want Marrok to roll initiative too?
No, we'll just say he's with the group.
He's a little bit busy being
He
a
was
bully.
trying
A
to
jerk.
beat up Izhkin, right?
Yeah.
Goes around, comes around.
13 damage for those who fail.
Oh, okay. Wow, they're dead. So
When
the
did I
derro
pick on you?
Are thrown back and their heads crack up against the stone
wanted to
floor,
push 'em out of the way.
And you see them, their heads, 2 of them just seem to almost split open, and there's blood everywhere. And many of the derro who look like they were maybe about to attack you just jump on their comrades and don't seem to be eating, but definitely seem to be rifling through their stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Well, all right.
These aren't zombie derro.
The circle of Gracklstugh.
All right, Molly. The derro are kind of in disarray after that. And yeah, they all kind of seem to be like a little bit dazed. Don't make any sudden moves.
Great.
The ones that are near, they're like they're looking through what just happened and seeing all that. Zima, you run up. You're 30 feet away now.
So, I'm gonna try to follow Ruki. So, is there now like a space that I can be running through? That
Yeah.
Take a double move.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna try to get to Ruki.
Okay. You
So-
take you're only 30 feet away from her, so you kind of get to her.
Yeah.
You can do something there. Looks like she
what
just
is-
completed her acrobatics move.
So she just like basically landed down. Then
Yeah.
I get there and we're both just like.
They strike a pose.
Go team.
We're gonna strike a pose like Charlie's saying. Just don't do that.
That's
It's
okay,
terrible.
sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. And then
Not
we're trying to follow the I don't okay. Whoa. Let me try that again. Rewind. I didn't see what she saw or hear what she heard.
You can talk to her. She's right next to you.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but like, okay, what are you
I did.
chasing something? Did you see it?
I saw him.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
and
go.
so I had to go after him because I didn't want Izhkin to really mess it up.
All right, I'm coming with you.
Not gonna lie. Cool.
So, where did you see what hole he burrowed into?
Yeah, you saw it was like a tunnel
Yeah.
about 45 feet away.
I say just that.
Okay, I'm gonna start running towards it.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
All right.
like.
So, Ruki, you're up next.
I go with.
Okay.
Though Marrok, do you want me to review it?
Yeah, it's Ishkin's turn right now. What is Marrok doing with Izhkin?
So, Marrok is okay. First of all, is there anything flammable on Izhkin?
Oh my gosh.
been nice
Maybe.
playing.
What are you wearing?
Leather armor
And,
and,
like,
and
lots of-
cloth and
lots of-
bags and dead
Lots
rust
of
monsters.
Dry, dead animals.
So is that a
There's
yes?
plenty of
Yes.
jerky.
He's gonna set him on fire.
Is it green fire?
Green.
It's green. It's green.
Hashtag.
I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt here. What is Merrick's alignment?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, let's not do too much role playing with a person who's not here.
He
Yeah.
wants me to.
I know he does, but
Okay.
yeah, that doesn't make it as
No,
easy
no,
as possible. So,
Can he just knock him out then,
Mm,
or hit him really hard?
So mean.
I'm gonna say he tries to.
Okay. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then he just follows after taking a swing at Izhkin. He runs after us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he did throw him to the ground, right? You
Yeah.
Try to do that. Anyway.
I guess he just throws him in, like just really hard with the wall. Is what he does.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then you
runs-
see Merrick runs off, going after his sister, half sister,
Maybe sister.
as the case may be.
Maybe might not be sister.
It might not be lying sister. Ishkin, what do you do?
I'm not going to forget that.
Ishkin will remember this.
Carves it into his skin.
Yeah.
I follow after them, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, take a beating, and he still
Yeah.
is happy.
I'm getting my payment for saving them.
All right. He runs after you. You see that
That ledger.
Molly in the middle of a derro who had been kind of pushed back all around. 2 of them looks like dead and bleeding, with several derro around them picking their pockets.
Has Merrick made it past the group yet?
No, he's also kind of right next to where Molly is.
Oh, okay.
And then
What?
you see the other 2
Further down.
rushing far away.
Sure. As I run up to Merrick and the mess of derro,
Yeah.
I will scream out that this one's got dinner tonight.
Marrok does?
Yeah, and then keep running.
Oh,
So 6 derro start going up to Marrok and say, "Can we have some dinner? Some dinner? Are you the dinner? What's happening?"
Well played, sir.
And then you keep running. Okay, so he's kind of behind you guys. Molly, what do you do?
I sprint after my party members.
Okay.
Do I have enough to catch up to them?
Yeah. Yes.
Double. Okay.
Yeah.
I catch up and I'm like, what's going on?
Where Ruki saw the guy that we think we're chasing.
Oh, great. Let's get him.
Yeah, he went into that burrow over there.
Okay, so we're all jogging.
Jogging. Okay, so you look a little bit more at this. There's like a narrow corridor in this area, opens into like a long cavern that looks like it's lined with stalactites and stalagmites. And you see, as you look down this tunnel, that there's a glow. There's like an eerie glow deep into this tunnel, multicolored, and as you look at it, there's dripping water also kind of everywhere.
Do I know anything about this glow?
Same question.
You have seen it before in your travels in the Underdark. It's called Fair's Rest.
Ah.
It's similar to the backdrops behind you, kind of things that are growing and/or it looks like infused with almost like a magical light.
Growing and glowing.
Growing and glowing. Okay, so you guys kind of are all at that entrance right there.
All of us, even Marrok, made it.
No, Marrok is left behind.
I'm sorry.
With the derro around him.
I tried to
asking
save
for
him.
dinner.
Can I tell you what he does?
Yes, you may tell me what he does.
So he yells after Izhkin, "The Lord of the Dark doesn't play such juvenile games," and then he just like pushes all of the derro over and angrily walks towards all of us.
Wait, what?
But only focused on you.
So he tries to shove the derro.
Yeah, all the derro
Just
around.
All
the
right. Well, let's just handwave that you guys hear that, but you're not really sure where Marrok is. But you do know that the thing you're chasing, went down this tunnel.
Okay.
So,
Where are we going?
out of character, we'll have Marrok kind of be off stage for a little while,
Great.
and we'll see what happens to him there. The last you heard of him was something that seemed like he was claiming the Lord of the Dark title. He seems to like it a lot. That Demetrios does. Okay, so you guys, you find yourself in this like kind of narrow tunnel with stalagmites and stalactites on all sides. It seems to go generally in one direction.
Just keep running. Where are we going?
I'm with Izhkin.
Yeah.
Let's find this guy.
Which way did
Yeah.
you go? We're having
Do
feet
we
for dinner
hear
tonight.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
we-
Do we hear
yeah.
any more jingling
We've lost sight
once
of
we
him,
got
right?
into?
You make me a perception check, all of you.
14.
17.
10.
14.
Ruki, you hear jangling happening from very, very far down the tunnel. You're not
Is
really sure where.
Did you say this was like a straight shot tunnel? Like there's not like a bunch
As
of...
far as you can see,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
What's
Okay.
your light source?
Well, I have
I
dark
can,
vision.
you have
You have
dark
dark
vision.
vision, so
I
as far as
can
you-
cast light if you guys need me to, but
The humans can't see,
yeah.
It's okay. Hold
Yeah.
my hand.
Can I...
but you with the dark vision, you're able to kind of get
Yeah.
a hint of movement.
Okay, I just tell them to move forward, and
He's up ahead.
yeah. I kind of want to book it still towards him because I feel like we're still gonna lose him.
Do I know him? Can I holler at him?
Tunnels so well.
If
Hey.
you don't know him, but
Steve, stop! We need jewels and things.
he didn't say anything. You hear no response.
We have gold for you.
All right, so you guys move up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we.
Ruki?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just move forward.
Yeah.
You hear him?
Are you kind of taking the lead since you're
Yeah.
kind of seeing? All right.
I'm trying to go as fast as possible towards him. I just tell these guys to keep moving forward as, if anything, just move forward.
Even
though they can't see anything. Just to.
I
Shit,
cast
what if-
light on your mace, so your mace is like glowing.
You're gonna give us away.
To the guy who knows we're chasing him?
Yeah.
I'm okay with
Because
that.
you yelled at him?
No, that's not it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that was
guys.
definitely
No, that Umber Hulk behind you now.
As
It's
you're
yes.
going down this corridor, you're seeing more and more fair dress all over. It seems to be a large concentration, more so than you've seen in any other part of the Underdark so far.
Okay.
Again, it's this glowing kind of crystallization that's happening all on the walls and on the bottom of the area.
So do we not need the light then? Is it glowing enough that we can see what's going on?
Yes, actually, that's true. Yeah, there is enough kind of bioluminescence here that you're actually as you kind of get deeper in and your eyes adjust to it, it's almost like a pale moonlight. You can kind of see through you humans anyway.
Humans.
Dimitri says sorry to Tito and Chris.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, I specifically told him I wasn't going to apologize. I was like, no, this is awesome.
Yeah, no, I love it. No need to apologize. It's just when he gets back, we'll have some fun.
We'll kill him.
We'll have some raw fun role playing to do.
Oh, wait, he's gonna claim that Lord of the Dark title.
He wants to anyway. Yeah. Okay, so as you kind of keep going forward, you see a branching kind of a tunnel to the left.
Okay. Okay. Do we know at all what this crystallization means?
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh.
If you have it.
Oh, and I have some.
Oh, nat 20. Is he
What?
lighting
It's
up?
lighting
Look,
up.
it's lighting
It's
up.
lighting up.
Oh my gosh.
It's lighting up.
I don't know if anyone can see.
Just
can't
lift
see
it
it.
straight up.
Okay.
There you go.
Feel it.
See?
Yeah,
Da-na-na-na.
So you roll the natural 20 on your Arcana check. You know that Fair's Rest is something that uses harnesses magics.
Okay.
And right now, it appears to be more powerful than you've ever seen it.
Okay.
There's more growth, more of it everywhere. That you are able to kind of detect it, and you're not sure why, but you have a hint. It might have to do with what you saw at Sublo.
Okay. Does putting the cloth over my face do anything? Does it help? Do I know that it helps at all?
No, it's magical.
Okay.
It's kind of magical emanations. It has nothing to do with breathing.
About breathing. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but you also do know if you spend some time around it, not just passing through, but like if you actually like sleep near it or something like that, something might happen.
I
It
turn
makes
around
me
and I
feel
say-
funny inside.
I turn around and I say, "We have to make this quick. This will kill us."
Okay. What's the
Oh, that makes
You
sense.
Also pass a few odd shaped fungi as you're going forward.
Oddly shaped fungi?
Oddly shaped fungi. Yeah.
Is it?
Describe oddly shaped, like mutated,
It's a
bipedal.
You see, one of them is
Is it alive?
it's a
Coming after us.
Is it sniffing
a
me?
4-inch tall mushroom with a thin stem and a very wide purple cap.
Oh.
Ah,
And then
That's
you
a
also
fun guy.
see a bunch of patches
Good
of
job.
mushrooms with 1-inch long stem and a stubby blue stubby blue cap with white dots on it.
what do I know about these?
Make me a nature check.
Do I have advantage for being an Underdark denizen?
Yes.
Thank God. Woohoo! 11. I eat it.
That's
Please don't.
intelligence nature, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I got an
11
11.
total?
Yeah.
You're not sure.
Does it look poisonous?
You don't know.
I pocket it.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both kinds?
Yeah.
Okay. You can take those and put them in there?
Just
Okay.
shove them in
Do
my pocket.
You eat any of them?
No.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Alrighty. You're kind of getting to an area where you see a chamber off to the left.
Okay. I cautiously approach.
Okay.
I cavalierly.
4 mushrooms! I run in.
I approach seductively.
Oh, is that seductive there?
Cautiously approach, and you see a. It's like a 5-foot wide branching chamber, and inside, based on what you can see a little bit of movement and also a lot more of this fungus.
I run in.
You're there.
No.
You run in.
It's called the chase, people. I run in.
That's fair. That's a good point.
You run in and you see a smallish total chamber, maybe like 10 foot long and 10 feet wide, oddly shaped, so it's a very natural cavern still. And there are lots of the mushrooms with the blue caps and the polka dots. Polka dots on them.
Could be dinner time.
You see several of them look like they've been stomped on or either ripped up.
Look, a trail.
Ah, let's follow it.
Follow the trail.
Yeah, we'll follow him in after he says, "Look, a trail."
Stay off the road.
Okay. You see, there's nothing to follow. It's a small chamber. There doesn't look like there's any exits, except as you kind of look forward to the area, you see kind of a crack in the back of the chamber, very thin, maybe about 6 inches wide.
Ooh.
6 inches wide?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Where did you go? Where'd you go?
This doesn't make any sense. That's the only.
It's good.
Can we peer through there and see if there's anything beyond that?
Sure. Yeah. Can you kind of look in? It looks like it goes back pretty deep, and it doesn't appear to get wider or anything. Though.
I check for traps.
Okay. Maybe investigation.
13.
Doesn't look like there's any traps.
Any
So-
No
hidden
tripwires
handles or anything?
Nothing even magical in nature. No.
So it's not like you can't actually just walk through the wall. It just is like an illusion.
Did you
of a
try to
sort.
walk through the wall?
I'm not going to try to walk through
He
the
tries
wall.
to Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
I'm not going to do that.
Here we are.
Oh joy!
Oh, joy!
You try but fail and
Yeah.
bump right into the stone.
Okay, great. I'm gonna sit down. Oh, my head.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna look closer at these mushrooms.
Okay. You
Um,
look closer at the mushrooms. Which,
And
again,
it
there's two
doesn't-
varieties. One seems to have a 4-inch stem. One is smaller with a blue cap and a white polka dot on it.
I am pretty hungry.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna take a look at the mushrooms and see if I recall anything from my travels.
Okay. Maybe intelligence nature.
17.
17. So you look a little bit closer at these and you're not really sure. You've never seen anything like this in your travels. So it's not necessarily from
Wait a second.
from the knowledge that you've gained from, but you kind of make a guess
Which one's the shorter mushroom?
that they may be magical in nature, and perhaps the Ferris around them has infused these mushrooms with something. You're not sure what though.
This is why I am known as Lord of the Dark. And I eat the shorter mushroom.
The blue clap.
Yes.
You keep saying blue clap.
Bec-
You just caught the blue clap by eating that mushroom.
It's a claptrap.
Ishwin.
So, how much do you consume?
One mushroom.
You eat an entire mushroom. You just throw the whole thing.
Wait, we don't waste things in the Underdark, sir.
I go up and I try to hold your mouth open so I can grab it. I'm like
No,
struggling
Mom,
with
no,
you.
no.
I'm like smacking your face.
No!
Make
Spit it out.
We're gonna get a finger!
Make a Constitution save, please.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, I have advantage versus magical effects.
Oh.
Ah. 21.
21. Nothing happens.
We need to save. Wait.
Aw.
It tasted a little barky.
Stop eating things. I say to him.
Okay.
Ruki.
What if it's something
I thought it would make me small.
Did it?
It did not. Do I look small?
I mean,
No smaller than normal.
So there's
Comparatively.
nothing else in this room like that we can see that this fellow could have escaped through.
I still. So okay, can you just? There's the mushroom he just ate, and what's the other mushroom?
It's a taller mushroom with a wide purple cap.
Okay.
So kind of, very tall, very wide.
Right.
Kind of leans to a side because
Okay.
it's so heavy.
I'm gonna.
See what it does.
Let me see your player's
Does
handbook.
Helab want to?
Let me see your player's handbook.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring Helab out.
Does Helab want any mushrooms?
I say, Helab, find where the derro went.
The rock
Come
falls
down.
on Hilo.
Yeah, come down close to the mushroom, but not on it.
Okay.
Does Helab, is he intelligent?
Hilo kind of shrinks back and is unsure of what's happening.
Okay, I kind of bring him closer to the mushroom, the big mushroom, to see what he does.
He seems to think maybe you want him to go on the mushroom, so he kind of goes on the mushroom and stands on it.
And he's like,
Jumps up and down on the mushroom.
Yeah.
Waves his
He looks
hand.
up at you with sad eyes.
Oh, I pick him back up.
He's now all of a sudden has happy eyes again.
Yeah.
you pick him up and he's like this.
Helab.
Actually, he looks exactly the same. You're interpreting.
All
Yes.
in your
You're
head.
interpreting all of these
I'm
emotions.
not projecting. Helab loves me.
You love his love.
She has issues.
It's okay. We accept them.
Helab brings her joy. We just let it happen.
I mean, did you want to actually feed the thing to it, or are you trying to get him to eat a mushroom?
No, I just want to see how he would react to it, to see if it had any
Animals
properties.
know things.
Yeah. Yes.
They know things.
Thank you.
It's hard to interpret what if he knows anything.
But she's been with him for so
Yeah,
long
you
now.
have a connection.
In her blouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you have a natural empathy.
it's close
Why
to
a
her
blouse?
heart.
Why are we? Whatever.
Your bodice or whatever. You said you put it in the front pocket of
Pockets.
your coat, right?
Yes.
Okay, front pocket of coat. Sorry.
Thank you.
He
It's
said
close to her
blouse.
heart.
Ishkin said blouse, and he's
He
weird.
did.
Don't blame it on
I'm
Izhkin.
blaming it on Ishkin.
I eat another
It's
mushroom.
everything.
Oh, he ate the other mushroom.
All right, so 5-10 minutes has passed by.
He's eating.
I eat another
We
mushroom.
need a
Which
hurry.
one?
The small one.
The small one. Make me a save, or you can try to forgo a save.
I'm gonna forgo save.
Okay.
I'm
Forgo a
welcoming the phase rest
save.
as my new lord and savior.
So you try to absorb it, eh?
Yep.
Your.
I just lean back and just kind of turn on the music in my head.
feel like a tingling sensation kind of emanating from your stomach and all over your body. And you guys do start to see his shape start to change.
Oh, interesting.
Get smaller and smaller and
What?
smaller until he is doll size.
What?
Izhkin for the win!
Why? I
You
don't want to
see
eat the mushroom.
Yeah, like a 1 foot tall version of Izhkin is now standing before you.
Oh.
Well, that explains
okay.
that.
We got some Alice in Wonderland shit going on here.
I've never read that.
So I'm gonna pick up the mushroom,
Which one?
the small one,
The small one?
I don't want the spider anymore!
and I eat a little bit to heal up,
Okay.
and then I eat the rest of it.
He's like, ugh.
Wait, I can't go smaller and then have a giant spider on me. Like
She might take it me as her pet.
You do know that like spider riding is probably the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
What are you doing, girl? What are you
Okay,
doing?
never mind. I don't need it.
All
I don't
right.
need
Before I look up the con save
Of a spider. Things
get
we
to-
didn't think would happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Do you get to ride the spider?
I'm gonna ride that spider.
Okay, so you turn into a 1 foot tall version of Ruki.
Are there any more
1
mushroom
foot
ones?
tall?
You guys
I don't
are
know.
able
There's
to
plants.
get
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
3 more,
pretty
at least
big
3
for
more
that spider still.
servings.
Let's just
That's your
say the
new
spider
nickname.
is like.
According to chat.
Yeah,
Okay,
the spider is
Ishwin.
big enough to carry
Yeah,
you.
there's
It's
more.
fine.
Okay, great. So we all nom on some mushrooms then.
Okay.
Yep. I mean,
All right, you guys are all very small.
We should store some of that other mushroom.
is normal sized, so
But
Yeah.
it's not like actually in real life, Helob's like
like a dinner
Big
party.
enough for you to
fit
ride.
big
into your
enough for me to
pocket.
ride.
I will definitely make it big enough for him to ride.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
So now what do you guys do? You all of a sudden now are very
no.
small.
So I'm like, let's grab some of the other mushroom because I suspect that has the opposite effect, and we don't want to be like this forever. So
Okay.
Yeah.
grab
Take
some
this with
for
us.
shove it in our bags, and
That's
then let's go down this crazy crack in the wall.
Crack
All right,
is
you
whack.
guys travel through the crack. All of you are not big, and looks like after 10 feet you pass. You see a stream. You see it's flowing water going through here. The crack is still very small, so you kind of just come onto the stream. The stream looks like it doesn't have very much headroom over it. So it's like an aquifer kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And we don't see anything else, huh? No
No.
little dude.
But you can see that there does look like a passage on the other side of this.
Okay. And wait, so how big is it? Can we jump over
It's
it?
still the 6 foot wide
And how big is this
tunnel. The stream itself is about 4 feet wide.
Oh wow.
So, like a
So
raging
it's like-
river.
Yeah, there's no way we
Opening
can
up
run across.
into.
Jump
No, it's
across.
not necessarily true. You guys don't know. You haven't seen.
Okay.
You haven't asked about the depth of the stream yet.
How
deep is the stream?
It is so deep that you guys can run across it.
So like an
Wait.
inch deep?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
Is there like a wall like really close to the actual stream?
It doesn't. It looks like it's like a circular tunnel with only a little bit of air on top, and the water is going down that, and you guys are able to run across it.
Okay.
Okay.
There is a large volume of water.
Okay.
You should do
It's
something
not
cool.
that deep where you guys are.
I was gonna try to see if you loved like how in Banjo-Kazooie when you turn into an ant and you jump and you just kind of like woo like all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You totally do
I was gonna do that on
But
Love.
it's good that Banjo-Kazooie physics works here.
It totally does.
All right, so you guys cross the stream and continue about 10 or 15 feet, and the tunnel opens up in what looks like a larger tunnel. And if you look to your right, there's like a pool where the stream looked like it had emptied out. And to your left, the tunnel continues about 10 feet wide. It's a natural cavern. You guys are, again, very small, so this seems like super huge.
Did you keep
But you think there might be some branching tunnels off of here.
Did you keep
as
some of the other
there's-
mushroom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a mushroom patch.
Can I
here
see
as
it?
well.
Yeah,
Do we
sure.
see
Thanks.
the person we're looking for? Or the derro that we're looking for?
No, you don't.
Do we see any other evidence of them having gone through there? Like the mushroom patch messed with or anything like that? I guess it doesn't matter. Like, where else is he going to go? But
That's true.
1 second.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, as you guys kind of crossed that stream, you realize that the water was not cold. It was actually quite warm.
Interesting.
Huh.
Weird.
Take my boots off.
Can we finally give him a bath?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you see.
Scrubbing him down.
Okay. Did you actually go into the pool?
Yeah. I was dipping my feet in it, and then apparently I got assaulted.
Make me a Constitution save.
Is this against a magical effect?
No.
21.
Okay. You seem okay.
Water's good.
Again, you're on the other side of this.
Come on
pool,
in.
And the tunnel goes off and it branches as far as you can see. Yeah, it looks like there's some branching, but you guys are very small still.
I take some of the other mushroom and eat it,
Okay. You get big.
and I hold on to the pouch.
You go back to normal size.
What?
You now have only
Pass it back down
2 of those mushrooms left.
Pass it back down here.
No, they don't have any because I took
Yeah,
it.
he took it.
Well, no.
Well, I assume he allowed you to take it, so he knows you have it.
Right. Yeah, but he's like,
I thought
okay,
we
can
all
I see the
grabbed
mushrooms? And I'm like, here you
I
go.
thought we did too, but maybe we did.
And you don't give it back?
No.
Wait, I thought.
And you're big now?
Yeah.
Tito.
Give
What
back
happens?
some mushrooms.
Now what
I
happens?
grabbed some.
I don't know. Tell me, DM.
You're the player. What do you do?
I'm like, give.
You
I was
have
giving-
the thing, you're big.
I was giving you the perfect opportunity to fade to black, but I guess we'll keep going.
I was
Give back the
pretty
pack. Give back some
Hey.
Did
Now who's in charge?
Okay. Well, I was just pretty sure that we all grabbed some mushrooms, but.
Oh.
No, you guys didn't say
Oh.
so.
Yeah.
no, I
No?
think we
Yeah.
did.
Oh.
This is way better for the story. You didn't have my
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
fine.
my gosh.
Whatever.
For the narrative.
For the
Yeah.
narrative.
I take the Ruki, and I take the Molly, and I take the
Zima.
Zima. Zima?
Zima. Arrizima.
Let's go!
Arrizima.
Put you on my shoulder. They're like new pets. This is
Oh,
great.
dear.
And you
The
march off.
stench is
Yep.
overwhelming.
Wait, did you grab Hila?
I grab Helab.
He's gonna.
Why did you say that? Right, that's a perfect moment. Fade to black right there.
Fade to black on is Helab gonna
Holding
get
Elam, about to eat him. as you're on his shoulder watching this happen.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of amazing.
What's happening next week, folks?
Okay,
Next
and
week-
I bring out my sword, and that's it.
Yeah, a very tiny, small sword.
Oh no, my eardrum.
It's not a short sword. It's a very tiny, very small.
No one messes with Hilo.
All
No one.
right. That was great, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
I like having fun
Yeah,
cliffhangers like this. So, Chris, you might be welcome to join us to finish off this this thing, or we'll have Marrok show up and
Oh, no,
maybe
we-
you'll just be a bad guy. We'll never know.
Yeah,
We'll never know.
we'll see.
We'll see.
know
Well, actually, we
until
will know.
next week.
1 week from today,
Eventually.
we will be playing again Wednesday at 12 noon. So please subscribe below if you like watching on Twitch. Subscribe to Twitch below. If you missed the live stream, you can watch it on YouTube. If you missed the beginning, you can watch it. It should be up either today, tomorrow, or maybe on Friday if I get lazy. But it should be up this week, definitely. And that was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much. You can ask me on Twitter anything about today's session or the adventure in general. I'm at Greg Tito. Would you guys like to
Yeah,
give a shout
I
out to where
am at Hobbitses, and he is at Helob the Spider.
you can follow Heal Up the Spider?
Yeah.
Hello,
Nice.
He
Do
may
it.
be deceased.
Into my belly.
One more game, maybe.
Into
one
my
more
belly.
day.
No, for you guys.
Get Helob's true thoughts on the adventure.
Okay, here we go. So my Twitter handle is at Kayla_Watsy. But the important thing is that you all tweet at Tito and tell him to keep Helob alive.
Please do.
No.
Or
Yeah. If I get enough votes
Or-
for Helob alive or Helob dead, I will
Oh,
Just
make it happen.
just tweet Tito with Ishwin, and we'll know that it's
Ishwin.
the end of
Ishwin.
the end of
Team
Helob.
Ishwin.
Nice.
Team Ishwin or Team
Team
Helob.
No, it's-
Ishwin is
Team
real.
Ishwin, Team
You gotta
Helob.
That's
tweet
that was a suggestion from Cassie on Twitter.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Cassie. Yichao, would you like to?
Yeah, sure. You can follow me at Micheal Yichao on Twitter. Yeah, and while you're playing D&D, you should check out Magic as well.
Nice pitch, yeah.
Way to do it, yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
at
why.
I'm at Game Guru Chris, and I welcome any suggestions for crazy Izhkin antics for next week.
Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, awesome. Again, tomorrow our interview with Rainn Wilson goes live on the D&D podcast. So please subscribe to that on iTunes and give us a rating and or review there too. Let us know what you think about the podcast, what guests you might want to have
I'm gonna do a
on.
poll.
Oh my
If you've
God,
got any
yes.
ideas for going forward, that'd be awesome. But until next week, thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun. See you later.
Bye.